all of the advertising at Times Square. You guys been to Times Square in New York City? Billboards. Well, I was vice president of that, the world's largest outdoor advertising agency. So that's why I'm an expertise
on everything.
When you get to Las Vegas, why is George Wallace named more over Las Vegas than anybody else? So I did that, and I made a lot of money. And then I went to the comic strip in New York City.
Okay, now we're getting
to the point. And I want to say, let me put you on the streets. I want to put your business in the streets because that's what you got to do. I'm going to put you on the back of every bus going up and down 7, and I can strategically make it happen from different garages. 2nd Avenue, 3rd Avenue, running in your place on the back of the bus. Eat, drink, and be merry. There's strategic places that are strategically placed on a bus that you, because I can't put food on the back of a bus. But I can put a club on the back of the bus because people are going up and down. Food on the back of the bus is the set, and you can't have dirty food. But I put it on, and I said, let me put you on the back of the bus. He says, okay, I'll do that. And then as I was signing the contract, I said, and by the way, I do a little comedy act myself. They said, what do you do? I said, I do a little comedy. They said, well, come back in tomorrow and showcase. It was a Thursday night, and I've been on stage every night since then.
This is like early 70s?
Yes, sir, 76.
So in 76, who did you see in them clubs at the time?
Well, the first club I went to was called Catch a Rising Star. There was a little dude, a little Jewish kid. I can't remember his name. Steinsell? Seinfeld, that's him, Seinfeld, Seinfeld.
Yeah.
That's him, yeah. So he was there at the club. It was the Catch a Rising Star was that club, yeah. So y'all know him, Seinfeld?
I've heard of him before.
So I was with, he was there.
On BET, right?
I was on one count.
Go ahead.
He was on Live at Apollo, coming to the stage.
Go ahead.
TV1.
That's what it was, TV1. I know it was one of them shows and shit, yeah. Seinfeld.
So this kid, he was on one end of the stage and, at the bar, and I was at the other end of the bar. And I was a black guy, he was a Jewish kid there. For some reason, we hooked up. That was in 1976.
Wow.
And today, to this day, Jerry Seinfeld is my best friend for 46 years.
Does he say the same thing about you? He's your best friend?
I'm surprised he hasn't called me today. We still talk 4 or 5 times a day. He's, and people don't know, I have to explain to people, educate people sometimes because a lot of people don't talk about it. But when you watch Seinfeld, I'm actually the guy that was his roommate for 13 years. George, I'm actually the guy that was his best man in his wedding.
Right.
George, I'm the guy that's actually father his kids. So we, Seinfeld, Wallace, to this day, best friends. And when
what made y'all connect? What made you really connect? Jewish guy, black guy?
Jewish guy, black guy. That's a little connection, but being a good person from Atlanta and he being a good kid from, what made us really connect, if you ever lived in New York, I can tell you what made us connect. I had a car.
There it is. No, that's real shit.
If you know anything about comedy in New York City, whoever has the car, that's the guy you want to be friends with. That's way before people had cars. Even when I got to California in my new Lincoln, because I sold a lot of money, Marshall Warfield and all of them and Paul Mooney, they're going, who is Paul Mooney? Who this nigga coming up in a brand new Lincoln?
Of course. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. That's one of my favorite. But back then, we'll just end with Seinfeld. So there was a connection more, it was a car, and y'all get to hang out together. So you just decide to stay friends? Because there's a lot of comics you've met, when you came up, you ain't friends with them no more.
Yes, I am. I'm pretty much friends with everybody I love people, man. I love people, but people
that love me.
I do love you, but I won't ever say it in front of your face, but I do love you.
Okay, it took you a damn year.
Your punk ass, I still love you, Go ahead.
Okay.
I ain't never liked you. What? We worked together, 30 years ago?
Was it 30 years ago?
We did a movie called The Wash together. You still get a check. I get a check every week for 43 cents.
Oh, you got 43?
I was making more money than you back then.
Yeah, and you still are. Okay.
Yeah, and so the check is, the stamp costs more than the check. Isn't that amazing?
There's a movie called The Wash, for those who don't know it. DJ Pooh directed it. And let me tell you, what was so funny about that, I had a small part. You had a major part.
No, you didn't.
No, I was a small part.
Okay.
Yeah. But we were having so much fun outside, on the set. We were going back joning, or mama joking and all that kind of stuff. And he would come outside, he kept saying, what's all this laughter? I'm good with that, you're good with that. And I remember he was like, man, we got to find more. Y'all
put that in the show.
Some kind of way get y'all together. He kept coming to me and saying, I'm trying, because it was on a real tight budget, timeline, and they just couldn't. But they wanted me and you to really get in. And you told me that pleather jacket line, I hear that every damn month. I'm walking in the club. This is real leather. These are real leather. This ain't pleather shit. Every time I wear leather, it's pleather to people.
We had a lot of fun. He even came out and told us this. He just let the camera roll, and that's when I called the kids and said, Mr. Wallace, Mr. Wash, we was just, me and Zelo here was thinking this, Dilo was thinking it's time for you to up in our pay. I said, first of all, you ain't thinking. If and when you find the word up in the dictionary, that's when I'm gonna up and do it. But in the meantime, y'all need to up and y'all ass back up on that line.
on that damn
so
work.
he would let us go over there, and,
Right, sure.
and they walked away, and I said, asshole. And asshole liked, and he kept it in the movie.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so it was so much fun working with. Come on, man.
Yeah, a lot of funny lines. You told me up, and I loved it. You know, people think I
It wasn't
might not
tear
be-
you up. It was.
No,
We were
man,
having
you told me-
fun.
People still talk about my damn pleather outfit. Shit.
They talking about the shit you wearing today. Look at that. See that? What is that? A penguin on your shirt?
Yeah, black
What was
owned
that
company.
thing about your
It's a
mama?
Black owned company.
Yeah. What did you say about your mama? So fat she got a real horse on her polo shirt.
Ooh. They're not talking about mama now. Your mama's so dumb.
Now listen to me.
She went on the roof of the bank so she can check her balance. Now, come on now.
Did you hear what he said about my mama?
Yes, I did.
Say that again. I like that joke. Hey, write that down.
Your mama's so dumb. Your mama's so dumb. She went on the roof of her bank to check her balance.
Now I've been writing some new, up-to-date your mama jokes because I'm already out there shopping for your mom for Christmas.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because and I couldn't. And I know your mom is an outdoors person.
Oh, she loves outdoors.
She loves outdoor sports, lady. And I went over there to this store that specializes in outdoor goods. It's a sporting. Is it Rick's? Rick's? What's it called?
No, it ain't called Rick's.
What's it called?
You know what it's called.
What's it called?
You know, Dick's.
Dick's. That's the one your mama love. You get a bag with Dick's on it.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's about you. Your mama's so dumb. She went to the dentist for Bluetooth. Now come on, now it's the wrong one. Now y'all got Bluetooth.
I want to tell you guys listening.
And you're poor. You came from a poor family.
They knew me when I was. They knew me when I was the king of your mama jokes, but I can't remember that shit.
Okay.
Now.
Your whole family is so poor. Y'all used to go to the pond to see the ducks, and they used to throw.
The fish used to throw.
Yeah, they used to throw bread at y'all family. Yeah, you got a dumb family.
Look at these young kids laughing. They don't know your mama routine. They don't know. We don't give a damn who gets the jokes.
And you so ugly. You ugly. You know how ugly you are? Huh? You make blind kids cry. I know you're around.
That's good.
Okay.
They make blind kids cry.
Okay.
Write that down.
Oh, hell no.
But and you do me a favor. This used to be my favorite your mama joke, but I can't do anything else. When you get home, tell your mama they caught that rapist.
Oh.
So she can stop sleeping naked at night with the window open.
Come on now, come on, man.
Don't do any more of those because I forgot them. We got other things to talk about.
Oh, okay. You lucky.
Your mama jokes.
You lucky because I was gonna get on your mama again.
Don't you talk about my mama?
How about you? Mm-hmm. You so ugly. If ugly was a color, you'd be a bag of crayons.
Man, your mama so ugly she can stop bird shit right in the middle of the air.
All right, let's get some.
Your mama so ugly when birds fly over her, they fly upside down so they won't have to shit on her. They're coming back now.
Okay.
They're coming back now.
All right. So you want?
And she's
Turn me up a little bit.
If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?